You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, Thug Rose Namajunas ready to go here. Round one. Trevor Whitman firmly in her corner, and might be a little bit of a feeling out process here tonight. She's not afraid to see what's coming back before registering her attack. Rose Namajunas in another big one tonight. Nice straight punch for her there.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive hit. Oh my goodness, what a right hand.
And they are exchanging leather early. Oh, Superman punch. Watch the Thug Rose Namajunas mixing it up pretty well here. Really going with her kicks and, of course, that patented jab as well.
Yeah, she pops that jab. She's so fast, and you can hear her corner telling her, Rose, stay on the jab, stay on the jab. She's so good at maintaining distance, and she's very tall for the weight class. Rose Namajunas has now figured out how to use her length to her advantage inside the octagon.
And mixing it up beautifully. So more output, at least in the early going.
She got that leg kick off quick.
So as we pull up some numbers here for the 29 total strikes have now landed for Rose Namajunas.
Oh, nice combination, yeah.
Oh, spinning back fist. Wow, huge head kick. Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her there.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that.
Under 3 minutes to go in round one. Oh, Superman punch. Lands a good series of kicks here. Oh, you gotta like that, DC. She caught the kick and immediately she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Oh, that's a big right hand that got through. Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be on her to once again land one of those brutal punches to try to knock her out this time.
Hill's cut, folks. Nasty cut on her lip, just opened up. Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Hill gets hit with a kick. Well, she said in these situations she had to protect her head, and defensively she has done an outstanding job of that.
She could not do it any better.
Huge connection by her there, DC. The seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad. Oh, my goodness!
Massive left hand.
Oh, there it is. That's that one, that right hand.
Oh, huge left. Oh, the Superman punch lands. Trying to stay in this fight. All right, let's see if she can get back to the hook here. Of course, she'll need a setup here, work off of the jab, and punctuate her combination with that patented hook. Just out of range with that right hand. And there's that hook again. This time she has it blocked. Well, she's making a lot of blood now. That cut. And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing.
Back to the feet. Oh, big left hand.
It's a good right hand right there. She's hurt. Oh, landed some big shots, too.
And now left. 15 seconds. Namajunas' nose is bleeding. Whoa! Back and forth first round. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so there is the horn. So we will see another round. You thought maybe with that knockdown that could have been the end.
You thought it was over. People don't usually get up from those types of strikes. She took that big punch, continued to plod forward. But if she does not move her head, her night will be over very quickly.
Ready. Ready.
Second round here.
Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
Oh, hard work pays off, lands the Superman punch flush. Oh, nice kick to the body there. Beautiful straight punch, and now her opponent's firmly on the ropes.
But she can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. Get right here. Oh!
Rose Namajunas finishes the job.
I mean, wow.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 29 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Thug Rose Namajunas!
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
All right, we are underway. Here is Thug Rose Namajunas with Trevor Whitman in her corner. She's not afraid to let the fight come to her. Certainly has some first-round finishes to her credit. Angela Hill, UFC 192 comes to mind, but this is a fighter who gets stronger as the fight goes on. We'll see how Namajunas approaches things here in the early go. And she's going southpaw now to begin the round. Now she switches her stance again. Thug Rose gets hit with that stiff jab there. Just unable to quite find that range. All right, so a takedown attempt by her here in DC, but she's unable to get the fight to the floor.
She was not able to secure the takedown, but she has to disguise it a little bit better if she's going to take down a fighter as well first as her opponent.
Oh, beautiful slip and counter there by Rose Namajunas. All right, nice takedown defense there, and if you are looking to avoid a floor fight with a jiu-jitsu ace like this, you gotta have takedown defense. Rose has been short up, to be sure.
She told us she'd be able to defend. She did a great job of recognizing the level change, defend before it got started, and now she's still on her feet.
She defended the takedown beautifully and scrambles back to her feet. Fast pace here in the early going. All right, so there it is. She talked a lot about that front kick in our fighter meeting, even if just to throw it to manage distance. Nice land by her to give the BJJ fighter something to think about.
Well, that was a word she spoke many times in the fighter meeting. Distance, distance, distance. These types of weapons, these types of attacks from range will allow for her to stay safe and maintain that distance that she needs so desperately.
3 minutes now to go in this one. Missed on the right hand. Takedown defense holds up. And now a little space between the two fighters. Fire there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power in the weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, uppercut. Oh, nice right hand. It won't take many of those.
Both fighters throwing up now. Oh!
Oh, she's hurt.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Huge left. Back to the feet now. Nice 1-2 there. I like what she was trying to do there with the counter, but the left punch misses. Van Zandt gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there. So a lot of strikes have landed here, and she has some swelling now to prove.
Well, she's landing the jab, the right hand. She can't miss. She cannot miss. And right now, while the swelling has started, it's not critical. She needs to make sure she's better defensively so that we don't get to that point. I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Back and forth we go. Massive shots being landed on both sides. Pressing here could be the beginning of the end. Van Zandt's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward.
Watch the arm bar going up. Arm is very tight. Oh, that's in. That's in.
And somehow, some way she gets out.
What a beautiful job pushing the leg over your head, freeing your head, defending the armbar submission. Beautiful. Unbelievable.
While her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end, the ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing it over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited and lose the position.
All right, champ, I'm not a doctor, but she has absorbed so much damage to that facial region. Might even have a fracture of some kind.
Yeah, it seems like something's broken in there. You don't swell that much unless something really bad has happened in the fight. She's been beat up thoroughly.
Well, I'm just not sure how many more strikes she can take to that swollen area as they attend to her. We'll get you some replays.
Not many, J.A. She's in trouble. It's damaging, and every time another one lands on that type of...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl, seminal moment. She is hoping for something.
That one landed clean. Oh, right hand.
Oh, big left. Van Zandt gets caught with that punch. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Well, she has had a steady diet of... Shot by her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick.
Big right hand lands.
Another one. She's getting up. Yep, that was lightning fast, that right hand.
Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after that.
She's hurt bad.
All right, so a lot of swelling on her now. The referee is monitoring things closely, but if she doesn't...
Oh, nice combination. Oh, nice kick.
Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there. Hook is there again.
There it is again. Look at that.
Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made.
Oh, she's hurt her here. Under 3 minutes now to go here in round 2. Well, we haven't really seen her famed jiu-jitsu game just yet, but of course, if it's not broken, don't fix it, and she has realized a ton of success with her striking here tonight.
Every day, you have to get better. 1% they say as an athlete. She has shown that she got better every single day in her training camp, because we don't see her chasing takedowns as desperately as we normally see. She is comfortable in the stand-up, and she is winning these striking exchanges.
Van Zant's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. Well, masterful job by her defensively yet again. You're not winning all the time when you're playing defense. Oh! That'll do it! Holy smokes! Takes the judges out of it. Gets the finish.
Dog Rose! Dog Rose!
And here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 49 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Thug Rose Namajunas.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Right, punches and bunches. She is a tiny tornado personified. Tecia Torres looking to get off to a good start in this round. And it is just amazing when she finds that flow state. To watch her in her striking zone, mixing up her kicks and her punches with her flurry of combinations. She is a special fighter to watch on the feet. That's where every round begins. And she said the focus tonight, keep this fight on the feet, get a finish so that the matchmakers have no choice but to move me out of things. Oh, beautiful jab there by Torres. Pace early on to this one. Both sides out of this one. advantage, and it was pretty obvious in that sequence there. Oh, nice job by her to land a knee to the body. Her size advantage certainly helped on that exchange. Just missing on the high kick there. Nicely done as she closes the distance to attain the single collar tie. That opened up a cut around her eye area. Got to shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown good? Oh, and she lands yet another knee, and there was a whole lot behind that one. She came in as the taller, rangier fighter, and she has certainly put those on. And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing.
Oh, big left hand!
Oh, right hand!
And she continues to circle towards her right. Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot that would win the fight.
Well, she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs, right? Not a lot of protection there, and you're seeing some visible damage now on the other side.
Visible damage. She's done a tremendous job understanding and recognizing where the weakness was, and she has exploited that, and she's going to continue as she tries to get her hand raised.
Oh, big uppercut for her there. Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yes, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bicep. She's got to get to the... I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing. Oh, my goodness.
So she goes to the ankle. I don't know if she's doing that because you're in the commentator's booth tonight, but you got to appreciate that effort.
Call me entertained. Anytime I get to see something like that, I applaud it. Hats off to you, young lady.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
She closes the distance and gets a single collar tie.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. She's in a world of trouble. We'll see if she can survive. Oh! Gotta think she's gonna go hard in the paint and go for a finish here. I'm just not sure why she is backing off the pedal a little bit.
I don't know why she isn't committing herself to finishing this fight. She has done a great job of setting up the attacks that hurt her opponent. She just not has been able to put her out completely. I want to see what she will change to ultimately end the night.
Just misses there with the left. Takedown attempt late in the round, and she gets it.
Oh, nice headlock. Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
Making all these shots count. Namajunas is cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see how the fighter deals with that definite adversity now. Round two is next. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round. We will keep an eye on this cut. You see the cut man racing in there. Cut, it looks like it's on the bridge of the nose. He'll try to shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for her here moving forward. Looks like he'll close it up now. All right, so a huge moment for her in that previous round, DC, as we show you some of the highlights. The knockdown nearly closed the show for her.
Yeah, and that's what we're going to focus on. We're going to focus on the knockdown because it looked like the fight was over. Now, is her opponent tough? Yes. But is her opponent smart enough to make the necessary adjustment as this fight goes forward?
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we are, early round two.
Oh, inside kick.
Beautiful boxing here from Tisha Torres. She spent some of her past training camp in Colorado, a finished up camp at American Top Team. She believes the structure there leads to an increased accountability. Hopefully that'll help her get the desired result here tonight. Ooh, pretty good uppercut. All right, so now as the cut continues to get worse, it appears as though it's starting to affect her a little bit.
Yeah, it's starting to affect her. You can see it. She's reaching for it. She's pawing at it. She's trying to understand where the blood is coming from. She has got to stay locked in if she wants to win this fight.
Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there.
I'd
be knocked out, her opponent's still standing.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on the bike now. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, target the face, so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her. And landing some nasty strikes. Big right hand.
Torres is in half guard.
And now she's in mount.
All right, so a pretty interesting development here in terms of this fighter's evolution. Just as we saw in the last round, primarily a jiu-jitsu athlete, having a lot of success with her striking tonight.
Well, you can see it from the moment she came out the corner. She was confident. She told us she would not chase takedowns. She felt like she was even better in the striking. And to this point, she has proven exactly that.
All right, setting up the armbar here.
Beautiful setup on that armbar.
Oh, she's got the arm.
She's got it isolated, John.
Oh, that looks tight and painful.
She is going to rip her arm off if she doesn't tap.
Oh, she got out.
Oh, my goodness. What a display of submission defense by this young lady.
Man, she's making this look like a training session in terms of the grappling, the takedowns, the ground control, just in her element tonight.
I mean, it's ideal. Everything to this point has been ideal. That doesn't happen much in fighting. But for her, right now, it's going exactly as planned.
Dominate those wrists.
Torres is in half guard.
That was nice.
Lands with the ground and pound here.
Oh, right into mount.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent. You cannot allow her.
Oh, big shots raining down.
So, oh my goodness.
So how about it, folks? A huge result for her. She gets the TKO here tonight, and this is a celebration that you can be sure is going to continue deep into the night.
What is she expected? She expected to finish this fight. That's exactly what she did. The party's going to be off the hook because she has planned for it all week. What a phenomenal performance by this young lady.
And here once more with the official decision is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 19 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Thug Rose Namajunas!
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
All right, with that, we are underway. Thug Rose Namajunas with Trevor Whitman in her corner. She's not afraid you have a little feeling out process here early. This is a fighter who gets stronger as the fight goes on. We'll see what type of start Namajunas can get off to here tonight. Left hand counter. Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks. It's amazing to watch someone never throw less than 3. She's throwing at least 3 every time she enters. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
And she counters with a left hand. That's a nice 1-2 there from Rose Namajunas, all set up by that brilliant footwork. Great fundamentals.
I mean, fundamentals at its best. Rose Namajunas just defines that. I mean, she's never where you expect her to be. She's never just standing still. She's constantly moving and always seems to be a step ahead of her competition.
So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with.
Waterson's cut, folks. Nasty cut on her lip, just opened up. Well, she continues to stay busy, and no surprise, she continues to connect with these punches.
She's so fast, so accurate. Also, the cardio allows her to fight at such a great pace.
Just missed on the front kick there. Oh, she gets tagged. Nice combination. Back kick there. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Massive knee lands.
Defense held up there as she blocks the punch. Oh, Trevor Whitman's got to like that. Beautiful combination from Rose Namajunas.
Rose Namajunas is so solid. I mean, she's so good with her footwork. She knows how to set traps. She's a phenomenal striker. One of the best female fighters in the UFC system.
Well, and it's not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now. After taking such a massive head kick.
Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down.
Oh, man, these are hard. Oh, high kick.
Well, her striking has been great tonight. Rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get there.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This would look like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she needs to go all out to try to finish it.
Waterson's bleeding heavily from the mouth right now. Cutman can only do so much with a cut on the lip, and it's only getting worse by the minute. Oh, pretty good series of punches by her there. She certainly has found the range early tonight.
She can box with anybody in the world, and she's showing that tonight. Oh, nice combination, yeah. Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two women still standing?
Well, Namajunas' nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area.
Great job blocking that shot.
Oh, nice jab. Oh, man, I'm no strike counter, but that head kick absolutely, man. And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing.
Waterson's mouth is just pouring blood. I'm not sure I've ever bled that much in my entire life. This is getting out of hand.
Shots going on right here.
We might get a stoppage here. Oh!
Oh, man!
Namajunas is in half guard. All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submissions to get back to your feet.
All right, so the round is over. They rush her back to her stool, obviously because the cut on her lip has gotten borderline out of control here. And you think if it gets any worse, maybe they would stop this fight. Hard to say at this point whether or not it's affecting her breathing, but that is a nasty, nasty cut. And maybe as bad a cut as we've seen since Robbie Lawler back in 2016. All right, back to the stools we go. She has absorbed a lot of damaging strikes in this fight. We'll see if she can recover.
She didn't do a good job of moving her head. She was a stationary target, and she paid for it. Her opponent recognized that the target was stationary, and she went all out trying to land big shots, and she opened up a nasty cut. She lands a beautiful punch here.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Waterson's an absolute...
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without. Well, she's leaking a lot of blood. Back to the feet now. Leg kick checked effectively there by Rose Namajunas. Well, DC, some might suggest she's sort of playing with her feet here. She has the upper hand, yet not really forcing the issue and trying to get it out there.
You know, she's very patient. She's hurt real bad.
Oh, she's got big strikes landing now. All right, side control for her now, and you know how heavy she stays with all of that upper body strength. We'll see what she can do from here.
Well, she's got great upper body strength, and that's why she passes, because she doesn't necessarily feel she needs the legs to control her opponents on the ground. So she goes to side control and hopes that you give your back. That's why you see she has so many rear naked choke submissions.
I would never give you my back.
Don't give me your back.
Attempting a choke now.
That is tight.
Finish that head arm choke. Better get that choke.
Oh, under the chin here. Could be the end. And maybe is going to do it. Oh, she got out.
What a beautiful display of submission defense by this young lady. Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, that rear naked choke is tight. That'll do it! With a massive highlight at the Garden.
That was nasty.
Well, this arena is officially on fire right now after what she just did. There are few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a win by submission, and she got it done with style points here tonight.
She got it done with style points, John. This young lady is a submission wizard, and it was on full display tonight as she gets another submission victory.
Let's go inside the octagon now where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 28 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by submission due to a rear naked choke, Fog Rose Namajunas!
All right, so another big win for...
You ready?
All right, here we go, round one of the third meeting between two of the best strawweights in the world, Rose Namajunas, Joanna Jędrzejczyk. These women have sold a lot of tickets in advance of this one, and despite losing twice to Rose in some sports books in Vegas, Joanna's still the betting favorite for this third meeting.
And I think it's because of the narrative that Joanna shares with everyone. She will tell you how great she is because she really believes it. But Rose Namajunas feels that she is just a bad matchup for the former strawweight queen.
And if she does get a third win against Joanna, I know you got that Thug Rose call ready.
In the pocket.
Man, these women are delivering for fight fans around the world. What a start to this fight.
How could you possibly be seated when you're watching this level of activity from these two women at the beginning of the fight?
Trying to hammer that lead leg. Lands to the body there. So more output, at least in the early going. Right lands. Oh, nice jab to the dome by Rose Namajunas. Jędrzejczyk's cut, folks. Nasty cut on her lip just opened up. Nice crack there.
That left hook was crazy.
Well, they don't let you wear headgear, but she don't need it tonight, right? Beautiful job defensively.
She's doing a great job of blocking up top. Nothing of any substance has landed to this point.
So we pull up the numbers here. 28 total strikes have now landed for Rose Namajunas. Getting the hands going here early. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Beautiful. Jędrzejczyk going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there.
She's hurt bad, John.
Oh, big left hook there.
Uppercut.
Ah, she's unable to connect with the left hook. Big knee lands there.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Oh, she landed again. That is a high fight IQ to continue to attack that cut. That's bleeding everywhere now.
Everywhere. You know, we love...
Huge connection by her there.
Lower the curtain. Bring the cast out. Bring the cast to take the foul. The night's over. Oh, another one.
Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent is back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be on her to once again land one of those brutal punches to try to knock her out.
Jędrzejczyk's eye is closing up. And you do really want, what is it going to take to break someone like Jędrzejczyk? You can take her down, knock her down, and still fresh as a daisy. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh! Just out of range with that right hook. Defense held up there as she blocks that shot.
Bad. Oh, nice body shot.
Just missed with that right hand. Oh, strong series of kicks by her there. It's almost like she throws her feet as if they're two more hands.
I mean, that is crazy. Use every weapon available, and she is using her kicks as her main weapon.
Ooh, big knee.
Now we're going. Oh, big right hand.
45 seconds remain in the round. Jędrzejczyk's bleeding heavily from the mouth right now. Cut man can only do so much with a cut on the lip, and it's only getting worse by the minute. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Oh, massive knee to the head.
Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active. That was a great combination by Rose.
Continues. She's got a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Jacek's mouth is just dripping blood everywhere. That is as bad a cut as I have seen in recent memory. I wouldn't be surprised if we get a referee or doctor stoppage here soon. All right, so that's the end of the round, and she's smiling through it, but man, the cut on her lip is absolutely nasty at this point in time. You got to think it's upsetting her breathing pattern at the very least, and if it gets any worse, there is an argument to be made that the doctor is going to get in there and stop this fight. Well, she absorbed way too many damaging strikes in that previous round. We'll see if we can isolate the replay that caused the cut.
Yeah, she was on the receiving end of a beating, man. It did not look competitive, and when you get hit with shots like this...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hold on.
Oh!
Big right hand there. Oh, with authority the body. Jacek's an absolute mess. Referee might have caught an eye of the ringside position right there. They might stop this fight.
Not many people in mixed martial arts fight behind the jabs, and Joanna Jacek does it really, really well.
Big power shot there.
And that's the thing.
All right, so she continues to attack the body to great effect. Actually, some redness now underneath the elbow of her opponent.
Yeah, she does a great job of attacking the body in multiple different ways, and it's starting to pay dividends for her.
That's a really strong leg kick there by Joanna Jacek.
Getting up, yep.
Strong outside leg kick. Fire there, DC, and now her opponent may be seeing stars at this point.
Her opponent's seeing stars. Her opponent's hurt. She has to really get after her now and try to find that kill shot that's going to finish the night.
Well, Namajunas' nose is bleeding now. All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, big shots landed by her now. Just over 3 minutes to go in round two. Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yeah, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bicycle. She's got to get to the middle of the round so that the cut man can get to work. Because the more she's in there, the more she tries to fight face first, the more... There it is again. Look at that.
Back to the feet. There, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively. Oh, nice knee.
Oh, huge left. Under 2 minutes to go in our second round. Oh, the damage to that leg starting to take its toll. You see her limping a little bit. Circling to her right. And again, she slips off the center line, avoids the... Oh! That will do it!
Holy smokes!
With a huge win tonight!
The hug rolls! The hug rolls!
All right, Bruce Buffer is in there with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 19 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout. and new undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Thug Rose Namajunas.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Right, so here we go, another meeting, perhaps third and final, between the two highest profile strawweights on the roster, Joanna Jędrzejczyk and Rose Namajunas. We'll see if Poland's Jędrzejczyk can break through in the series tonight.
Well, you know, J.A., this weight class, who so many consider the best one in all of female fighting, is built by these two women. By Joanna Jędrzejczyk and all of her title defenses, and her becoming the boogie woman, to Rose Namajunas coming and upsetting the apple cart, beating Rose Namajunas not once, but twice. It's a great matchup between two very skilled fighters, and I can't wait to watch these two compete against each other again. That was a big check. Right away when you look at it, Joanna's a little bit thicker. Yep, she's a little bit bigger. And that's why she gets the questions of whether or not she's going to have a fight up at 125, because she is a little bigger for the weight class.
So 1 minute into the fight, and look at these two warriors just going at it. She better be careful, though. You gotta think gas tank might become an issue at some point.
The gas tank will become an issue if you fight so reckless. You cannot be this reckless in a fight inside the octagon.
So she backs up here and lets her opponent stand up.
Ooh, what a punch.
Back and forth we go. Oh, straight punch. Oh, massive kick to the head. Nice. Nicely done. She's looking to land that right punch just out of range. Just over 3 minutes to go. Beautiful right hook counter. Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her there.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that.
Well, how about the boxing skills of Rose Namajunas tonight? You know, when she came into the UFC, she did not have this developed or this polished a striker game as we're seeing here.
I mean, you watched her stand with Joanna Jędrzejczyk. For as good as Joanna is a striker, you saw Rose stand for 25 minutes.
Now, oh, and a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotation record. She's taking for a ride.
Goes upstairs for an elbow.
Strong reversal there.
Jędrzejczyk gets back up. Man, she is just relentless. Unbelievable. Oh, rips the body shot there. Knows where she is. She's in the
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Jędrzejczyk. Staying busy off of her back. Jędrzejczyk gets up and decides to take this fight back to the feet despite having a dominant position on the ground. Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight can potentially win.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her before. She's going to have to close the door if she gets her hurt again.
Oh, another beautiful kick to the thigh. She has attacked that area to great effect here tonight.
She said that was in the game plan. Let's work every part of the body. Right now, the target is the thigh. She is attacking it effectively.
Immediately gets the underhook.
Look at how she drives her knee right into her opponent's midsection.
Oh, beautiful by Rose. Another knee.
Now we get some space as she separates from her opponent.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it. Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Round one winding down here.
Let's work.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so we will see another round here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Front kick by Rose Namajunas. Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks. It's amazing to watch someone never throw less than 3. She's throwing at least 3 every time she enters. They got checked.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Clean with the right hook. Well, we haven't really seen her famed jiu-jitsu game just yet, but of course, if it's not broken, don't fix it, and she has realized a ton of success with her striking routine.
Every day, you have to get better. 1%, they say, as an athlete. She has shown that she got better every single day in her training camp, because we don't see her chasing takedowns as desperately as we normally see. She is comfortable in the stand-up, and she is winning these striking exchanges.
Jacek's cut, folks. Nasty cut on her lip just opened up. Double jab there by Rose Namajunas. Man, these kicks by her are just solid, and she is showing no signs of slowing down.
No signs of slowing down. She can throw as many kicks as her opponent will allow her to.
94 total strikes. And what a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still standing.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, trying for space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Oh, huge kick to the leg. Oh, great block there. All right, so a lot of blood becoming a factor now as she continues to attack that cut.
You know, I remember when the cut first happened, you saw her smile. Like, okay, I got her now. Now I'm in my zone. But now all this blood, you can see she's almost having a great time because every time she hits her, the blood flies. She can see the effect of the strikes. She's got her hurt. Got to look for the finish.
Oh!
Big combination.
Oh, a big right hand. Jacek's bleeding heavily from the mouth right now. Cut man can only do so much with a cut on the lip, and it's only getting worse by the minute. Oh, a nice land there by Rose Namajunas. There's a definite fluidity to her striking here tonight. She has now had more than a half-decade under Trevor Whitman there in Colorado, trains at altitude, and once again, the strawweight queen putting her best foot forward here tonight. Well, not just a high-output fight to this point, but a high-accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
All right, so a pretty good series of kicks by her there as she continues to really land at will tonight.
I mean, there is no tell to when she is going to throw that kick.
And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing.
Jacek's mouth is just pouring blood. I'm not sure I've ever bled that much in my entire life. This is getting out of hand. Seems like even some of the fans right now are calling for the ringside physician to intervene.
She knew this would be a problem if she stayed there. She finds her way out of the clinch position.
Well, we wondered aloud earlier about their tickers. Who would dig deep? They both have, and they have given us one of the better fights in this division already.
They've given us an instant classic. Both of these women have laid it all out on the line. They're beat, they're battered every time they go to the corner. We wonder if anyone's going to quit. Neither one does. They come right back out, and they continue to go at each other. It's been so fun. She moved her entire body into that massive. She is seeing the reward of her hard work.
All right, well, if you've been watching, you know her uppercut has been absolutely on point here tonight, DC. No reason to think she won't get right back to it.
No, she needs to go right back to doing it. It's working. She's very good at it. Oh, my God.
So you'll want to... Back and forth we go between two of the best women in the world.
Oh, she hurt, yep.
In the can. All right, so that round is in the books. Jacek's lip is hanging right now. Probably not the softest verb I could have used, but they might call on the ringside physician. They might have no choice but to stop the fight. Well, she's dealing with a pretty big cut now. We'll see if we can isolate exactly where it happened in that previous round.
Man, she took way too many shots in round one.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Slip and counter by Namajunas.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
She's doing a real nice job timing these shots, staying busy. Very good look for the judges here.
She did a great job of blocking that punch.
All right, so no surprise to see her continuing to attack that area. That cut is going to get wider with every passing moment of the fight.
You know,
She's had a huge strike right there, DC.
great shot landed. Now, get another one to finish the fight.
Oh, big ground strikes continue to land. All right, stacked guard for her now. What would you tell the top fighter here in terms of trying to avoid the escape?
Well, you got to start attacking the feet now. Now you got to start shoving those feet towards the ground, pass them through the middle, or just grab them and pull them up. If you pull them up, right, you don't want the bottom fighter to get the legs extended into you because then it pushes you away. But if you can...
Well, Namajunas is going for the sub here. Oh, wow, she's got the arm triangle tight.
She's got it in tight.
Oh, under the chin here. Could be the end. And maybe is going to do it. Oh, she got out.
What a beautiful display of submission defense by this young lady.
Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this. And as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that. I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions.
Jacek's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent.
That was a slick transition.
All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing. Right away passing. Trying to pass and get the ground and pound off.
Ooh, she's got that in tight. There's the tap! What a fight!
Holy smokes.
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight. She scrambled well in this fight, and she had to exercise some patience there a little bit, but once she found an opening, the tap came shortly thereafter. All right, here one more time. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 25 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out and still the undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Thug Rose Namajunas!
All right, so what an effort tonight as we congratulate Thug Rose Namajunas.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we are inside the home of the New York Knicks. It is Madison Square Garden, and I think a lot of people remember when Conor McGregor and Eddie Alvarez ushered in this building as far as the UFC is concerned back in 2016.
I mean, that place was insane. Conor McGregor became the UFC's double champion. From outside of the arena, we build up to the fight, to in the arena when Conor became the king. This was a great moment in the world's greatest ring. Look, the best fights in history have happened here. And on that night, Conor McGregor etched his name in stone.
Good straight hand there by Andrade. All right, well, she was expectant that these takedown attempts would come in bunches. There's the first one, DC, and she's able to stay up there.
As you would expect, she is a phenomenal mixed martial artist. You knew that she had an ability to defend takedowns. She has shown that now. Look for her confidence to go through the roof.
Fast pace here in the early going. Quick entry to get in.
Great single.
Elbow by Namajunas. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Good work from the top here by Namajunas. All right, she's in full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position. She's stepping over the mount here. Oh.
Her ground and pound is downright scary. In constant pursuit of the finish. Might get it here.
She does a really good job of throwing punches with intent. She never just throws just to be thrown. Every punch is meant to land, and every punch is meant to start or finish.
Andrade is in half guard now.
And now she's in mount.
Namajunas is trying for a submission here. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, that has got to be it. That is it. What a fight. Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. Really nice job by her there to execute the submission. Clearly she had an opening and she closed the show pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. All right, so there's the end of the round. And in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to her legs, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling.
The venerable Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 12 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke, Thug Rose Namajunas!
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go. Thug Rose Namajunas, Magnum Zhang Wei Li, and going into UFC 275 in Singapore, where Zhang Wei Li was fighting Joanna Jędrzejczyk. You said before that fight that Zhang Wei Li might be the greatest athlete you've ever seen. I thought you were crazy. Then she went out and did that.
And did that and did this spinning flip thing that she did after she won to celebrate. I'm like, you see? She's so fast, she's so gifted, and she's just a really, really good fighter. She does everything well. Great wrestling, great grappling, and tremendous power in her hands and her feet. But when she looks across the octagon, she is looking at a woman that has bested her 2 times.
Right.
So she not only has to be good physically, she has got to be good mentally if she wants to get the job done.
Lee getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes.
Beautiful transition.
Well, Namajunas is back in full mount. The ground strikes starting to pile up. All right, nice transition into full guard. Namajunas is trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
This has got to be the end.
She got out, champ.
I was wrong again, John. I mean, it looked like she was done. She was going to tap, but no, she was able to stay safe, get off to her side, get her arm free, and find safety. Great job.
And you were writing her obit?
Writing her obituary.
All right, so after a great back-and-forth engagement on the ground, the fighters get back to their feet, and the crowd really showing their support for these 2 women.
The crowd goes crazy because they appreciate the high-level grappling that these 2 women just exhibited for them.
Huge shot by her there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike. You don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively. Oh, nice right hand.
Swing and a miss by Zhang.
She's got to keep pressing if she wants to finish the fight. Got to be careful here.
Namajunas gets up and decides to take this fight back to its feet, despite having a seemingly dominant position on the ground.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Zhang's cut, folks. Nasty cut on her lip just opened up. So 3 minutes off the clock in our first round. Oh, is that a good right hand? Another nice kick by her there, and as a lot of fighters will say, no pad on the foot.
No pad on the foot, and no shin guards to protect you. She is blasting her opponent right now. Beautiful punch lands.
She's got that single collar in the clinch now.
Really good level change.
Man, she's trying to pound her head through the canvas. That strike opened up a cut. Attempts the uppercut there, but it doesn't land. Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without. Well, seemingly, even when she gets her hands up, a lot of these strikes are getting through, and looks like some swelling on her head area.
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
45 seconds to go here in round 1. Nice job by her with the kick there. Well, she has really come out aggressively tonight, and it has certainly paid dividends. No feeling out process whatsoever. She has gotten after it right out of the chute.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, huge knee to the head. Oh!
She's wobbling bad, J.A.
All right, here, final seconds of round 1. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick.
All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose, so that is something that certainly bears watching moving forward. Cut man racing in there. He'll try to seal that cut. She doesn't seem too bothered by it, but certainly something we'll keep an eye on here moving forward. Well, no surprise to see her opponent continue to attack that cut on the bridge of her nose.
Nasty cut on the bridge of her nose. She wasn't moving her head, and she is now paying for it. Her opponent now will be even more aggressive in her approach to try and advance the damage to her nose that she's already dealing with.
Round 2 underway. Oh, she continues to land a high number of strikes here. And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she stands. Oh!
She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find a kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot that would win the fight. Now the two separate from the clinch.
Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot. Back to the feet now.
John, she's hurt. She's done. It looks like it's over. Beautiful job landing that head kick.
Well, we sat down with her on Thursday. She said it's all coming together, and she has put on a striking clinic tonight. Clearly her best performance in the UFC.
The only danger was if her opponent could get it to the ground. She could not.
Man. Man, she's hurt her opponent several times in this round. We acknowledge the durability on the other side. How about just getting aggressive and finishing this fight?
You know, she doesn't take many chances inside the octagon. Right now is a time where she should take chances. She should be going forward, putting a lot of activity out there, trying to end her opponent's night.
Zhang's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the...
Oh, that's it!
Holy smokes!
As many style points as you could produce! Whoa!
Thug Rose!
All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 57 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Thug Rose Namajunas!
Thug Rose Namajunas, your winner tonight, still proving that on any given night she's the best strawweight in the world.
She's one of the best fighters.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Well, the UFC strawweight division was launched in 2014, and there have been so many high-profile champions who have emerged since. Two of them, Rose Namajunas and Zhang Weili. Thug Rose won the first two fights. Zhang Weili, though, all the rage coming in here into this third meeting.
This is a fantastic matchup between two of the best strawweights in the entire world. Zhang Weili, to me, is one of the most athletically gifted fighters that we have seen in the UFC for a really long time. And Thug Rose Namajunas is just a dog. She possesses all the skills that you need in order to be champ. And she's beaten Zhang Weili twice. To beat Zhang Weili once is a massive accomplishment. To do it 2 times seems almost impossible. Rose has done that. How does Zhang Weili switch the result?
Try to establish that jab. There's another power takedown there. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Zhang.
Oh, she's in trouble, dude. Nice shot there by the champ.
Zhang's in half guard. All right, full guard here for the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard, I would say.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submissions to get back to your feet.
Oh, a strong series of committed elbows here. Those are starting to add up.
It's tight.
Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. Three minutes to go.
Let's work. I'm going to stand this up.
Attempting a choke now. Ooh, she's got a rear naked choke, and it's tight.
She's got a rear naked choke, and it's very tight. She did a really good job of slipping that arm under the neck. Now it looks like she's going to get the finish. She's out again. The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Ooh, she goes right back to the well. Another submission attempt here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, she got out champed.
I was wrong again, John Amis. It looked like she was done. She was going to tap, but nope. She was able to stay safe, get off to her side, get her arm free, and find safety. Great job.
And you were writing her obit.
Writing her obituary.
Oh, you heard the crowd pop after that grueling ground battle. The athletes make their way back to the feet.
The athletes are up, and they need to take in the admiration. The crowd is appreciating the high-level grapple exchanges that they just experienced.
Well, the Muay Thai reps paying off tonight. Beautiful set of knees by her.
She said her opponent will present knee opportunities. To this point, she looks like a genius.
Oh, gorgeous straight punch there shortly after she catches the leg. So she has got her opponent's timing down to a T right now. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on the fight. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, right in space, so that she can evade her opponent's finishing her. Oh, nice high kick. Big right hand.
One of her coaches, the captain, Eric Albarracin, has... Oh, she's officially wobbled now. Zhang's cut, folks. Nasty cut on her lip just opened up. 1 minute now to go in round one.
Good.
Oh, nicely done by her there. She's got the single collar in the clinch. She's wobbly now.
She's hurt very bad. She's on skates. She has to get moving. If she stays in front of her opponent, she's going to take one more. It's going to end the night. Oh.
Well, her striking has been great tonight. Blocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get rid of.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This would look like it was over. If she gets it...
The takedown, no problem. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Zhang's corner is going to have to take a look at that lip. It got cut in that round. It is starting to bleed profusely, and you got to think that could give her problems as this fight continues. All right, so a lot of high-level striking in that last round, but the big shot, of course, to the head that stunned her.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Oh, she's really a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down. Get another one off to finish the fight.
And she caught the kick. Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight. Not on that attempt. Big land there. Well, I'm not sure her hands, her striking has ever looked better. She continues to land with volume, with pace, with power.
Yeah, with pace and pressure. It's an overwhelming feeling being in there with her when she's fighting at this level. When everything's working, she is as good as anyone in the UFC. Tonight, she is at her peak level. Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position. Goes crazy as she reverses the position.
All right, so a pretty interesting development here in terms of this fighter's evolution. Just as we saw in the last round, primarily a jiu-jitsu athlete, having a lot of success with her striking tonight.
Look at that, going into the armbar. What a tight armbar.
How is she not tapping?
I have no idea.
And there's the tap!
Oh, my goodness.
What an atmosphere inside this arena. Standing room only, and man, did they get a treat as she gets a huge win, and by submission, no less. What a moment.
She locked it in, John. She locked in that submission and got her opponent to tap. It was an amazing performance by this young lady, and you can see her rounding into her final form, the fighter that we've expected her to be for a really long time.
Now to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 34 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out and still the undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Thug Rose Namajunas!
All right, so there's your winner, Thug Rose Namajunas.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, there have been a lot of seminal UFC moments inside the world's most famous arena, and we are back at Madison Square Garden tonight. Should be a good one.
Who gets that shot?
Quick entry here.
Nice single leg kick. Gets a hip inside to a high crotch. Oh, right into mount.
He busts in half guard.
Big ground and pound.
Looks like she is going for a leg. Yes, she is. Oh, she's got that heel hook tight. Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
Secure the hooks now. Secure the hook. Let's go. Work to that back position.
Continuing to grapple. Now going for a leg. Ooh, it's tight. Oh, she got out again. All right, well, through no lack of effort, she still hasn't been able to get the submission. You got to credit the defense at some point.
Absolutely. This young lady is so present defensively when she's under attack. She never panics. She's so calm under pressure. She seems to be a person that can't be submitted.
Oh, pretty good job there posturing up. Kibas is now attempting to go for a leg submission. Let's see if she can finish the deal. Heel hook looks tight.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Well, Namajunas is back to the side control now. Oh, big elbows. Nicely done. Oh, she's got her back.
Great defense to stay safe.
Ooh, going for a leg lock. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round one.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
She's defending pretty well here, avoiding a lot of these ground strikes.
Nice.
Namajunas is right back to the full mount. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're going to lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
Kibas's pass is denied. But at least staying busy on the bottom.
Continue that pressure on the ground. You're doing great.
Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. A series of punches from the top here by Namajunas. Man, she's fun to watch grapple. Beautiful reversal there on the ground. All right, she's going for the submission now.
This is tight.
Great submission defense. Excellent ground and pound here by Rose Namajunas. Waning seconds here of this opening round. Oh, she's got that heel hook tight. Oh, she's out.
Hey, stop.
Great round. Listen to me. Breathe. Deep breath into the nose, out to that mouth. All right. Perfect round. I need you to go out there.
All right, big round for her there. Let's look back at some of the highlights.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
All right, here we go with round two. All right, so here we go with our... They're probably her best right now.
You don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Oh, big left. Oh, flying knee to the head.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Straight right hand, but she misses.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Boss's pass attempt denied. She's setting up a submission here. Good attempt. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Holding on to the submission attempt here. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard.
Oh, come on. That's got to be it.
It's got to be it. Looks over. It's so tight.
Wait a second, folks. She got out.
That was a tremendous counter. She did a good job of causing action, going in one direction, then rolling to her back to get out of that triangle. She is on her back now and mounted, but it's much better than being stuck in that tight triangle choke.
That's it. Holy smokes. What a fight. Well, this arena is officially on fire right now after what she just did. There are few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a win by submission, and she got it done with style points here tonight.
She got it done with style points, John. This young lady is a submission wizard, and it was on full display tonight as she gets another submission victory.
All right, Bruce Buffer now inside the octagon has the official decisions.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 36 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke, Thug Rose Namajunas!
All right, so another big win for Thug Rose Namajunas. There's so many different layers and subtleties to her game, as well-versed as any strawweight on the floor.
She is very, very well-rounded in her approach to fighting, and tonight she showed her full skill set to get the victory.